Hey guys, Shinlock's here, back with our blind playthrough of The Longest Journey. Last time we, we advanced the plot a little bit by doing some painting stuff, got a vague message from Cortez, and went to the bar where we work to make sure we get paid and to meet up with Emma. Is this dude a priest? Alright, so we're here.
I like my outfit. It's inexpensive, but cool.
Yeah, good enough.
Tom's Follies.
Okay.
That's my, well, Emma's friend, really. Marcus. He's a Vava student as well.
Okay. I guess we could...
Marcus.
Oh, we can't do anything with him. Emma, we can. Look at that dude. Look at how big... Maybe he's just got big shoulders. He looks like a hunchback.
Fresh bread. I love the food in this place. We have a great kitchen.
Can I take some? Or no? Good.
When she's not working, or out on a date, Emma's always hanging out here. Just like me, really. Just like all of us.
Okay.
Settle this one for us, April. When did Roindale release Sidetracked?
Oh, 04, right after the Morning Star exile, those sons of bitches.
With blood on their boots. Yeah. Told you so, Marcus.
You said 03.
I was closer than you. 07, and you call yourself a fan.
I don't.
Did you speak with Zach today?
Why?
He was upset. Called you a stuck-up bitch.
Oh.
He what? You gotta be kidding me. I wasn't even that rude to him.
He thinks so. So that even if you came crawling to his door, he wouldn't give you the time of day. Said you called him an asshole.
Oh, God. I really don't know when to shut my mouth, do I?
Who cares? It's Zach. He hates you, so what? No great loss.
That's true.
So what else is going on? What are you doing this afternoon?
I don't remember if we called him an asshole. I thought we were basically polite. But, okay.
Actually, I came by to see if I could find Cortez.
What's with you and this guy? You'd rather spend time with him than us?
I have to find out what the message means.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything except what I already told you. Ask Charlie. He spoke with Cortez earlier.
Yep. How you doing, Jag Baby? Jag Baby is super adorable. Alright.
What are you doing?
Staying here. What else? I'm meeting a friend later, but that's not until 9. We're waiting for Isabel and then we're gonna eat. But I guess you're not hungry.
No.
Figures. I don't know why I even bother asking.
Who's this friend you're meeting later? Don't tell me it's that guy you were out with last night.
Are you gonna tell me I shouldn't get involved with men like him?
No, of course not. I'm not your... You don't need me to tell you that, Emma.
Well, I wish you would, 'cause you're right. I shouldn't, he's a bastard. But he's so cute and charming and, you know, very good in bed. I just can't help myself. But he's not a keeper, don't worry about that. It's just this thing, just a fling.
That's the problem. Use up your youth and your, destroy your ability to pair bond with random dudes. Then wonder why you can't keep a relationship going. But then they blame it on the men, though.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Emma?
Like I don't tell you everything that's going on anyway? Of course you can ask me questions. Like, duh.
What's your, take on Cortez?
My take on Cortez. What's that, like a diplomatic way of saying what the F is this guy's glitch?
Sure. Let's go with that one.
You know, I think Cortez is a barrel of laughs. In a good way. Everybody thinks they got him all figured out, you know? Like he's the resident weirdo. But I know that just ain't true. I've talked with Cortez, and the guy is brilliant. He's weird, yeah, and he's up in the clouds, and I think he believes in aliens, which is cool, but girl, he's smart. I mean, I'm not talking professor smart here. I'm talking real life, seen it all, been there, done that, smart. Useful smart. Experienced smart. And, ooh, I gotta tell you, the guy's cultured. Ask him about anything, art, music, movies, books. He's current on most topics, which scares me because it seems he's always just, I don't know, hanging around doing nothing. He rarely goes anywhere. And it's like he's waiting for something. Or someone.
Yeah, maybe Jerry Garcia.
You're bad. No, I don't think he's a doper. I mean, listen to the guy. What he says may sound a little out there, but the way he says it... No, he's not on Amethyst, that's for sure. And one more thing, he is cute.
He's what?
Cute.
Emma, he's like 60.
Did you ever see his eyes? Those are not the eyes of an old man. And so what if he's 60? He's better looking than most of the guys I date and so much nicer.
Then I think you've been swimming in the shallow end of the gene pool for too long, Emma. I mean, come on, a 60-year-old screwball with a ponytail and an exotic accent? Hello?
Well, we'll see.
Can I just say how fantastic the voice acting is for this? Like, it's all believable. Where are you going, Mr. Jack? You just want to chill out there?
Did you speak with Charlie today?
Yeah, for a few minutes. Why?
Nothing. Just wondered is all.
April, did he say anything to you at all?
About what?
About... nothing. I mean, I don't know anything. Which isn't true because I don't lie, but he... Ugh, forget it. If we were having this conversation in a movie, I'd be going, like... Shit, girl, get your act together, open your eyes! But I don't think that's a good idea. Not in real life. Because real life has a nasty habit of hurting people's feelings.
Is there something going on between the two of those? The two, Emma and Charlie, or...?
Did you finish your sculpture for the exhibit?
Pretty much. I'm happy with it, and I know that if I go back and keep working on it, I'll just kill it. So I think I'll leave it alone. You?
You know what? Don't ask. I'm praying it'll finish itself one of these days.
Sure. Could happen. It could so happen. But I wouldn't count on it.
I'll have it ready in time.
Yes, you will, or I'll kick your ass so hard that you'll...
Okay, I got it. Thanks for the inspiration. Thanks, Emma.
Thanks for what? For talking to you? Girlfriend, what the hell is the matter with you? Snap out of it.
Huh. I think they put the AC vent on backwards. So when I had the vents all cleaned, they took the vents off, or, you know, the ducting, right? They took the vents off, put them back on, and I was like, and they're looking at which way to put it, and I'm like, does it go a specific way? And they're like, yeah, it points towards the window. Because the window is where the hot air is. And I'm sitting here and I'm feeling the AC blowing, and I'm like, and I look up and it's pointed this way. But the window's right there. You can see it behind me, it's just covered, right? So I'm like, oh. They put it on backwards. Awesome. You know what I mean? This is after they specifically, like, this is what I mean. The whole, like, don't fix things that aren't broke, because even when they know what to do, they don't do it properly. You know? I watched them put the, you know, there's slots on the side, right, too, where the screws are, so you can take them off and put them back on. And they're just like, they put it up there, they put the thing on, and then they're like, zzz, and they drill it in diagonally, and they're like, all right, good enough. And I'm just like, okay. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm sitting there watching them do it. And it's just like, all right. Anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna do the basic stuff from now on.
I have a couple of more questions.
Do I?
Yes, Inspector?
That's it.
Okay.
I gotta run.
See you around, stranger.
Am I gonna get up? Good. I do like how she actually sits down. She doesn't just talk to them wherever they are. You know what I mean? They actually make it like, here, let me sit down next to you before we talk. Okay, Stanley.
My boss, Stan. A hard man with a soft... Nah. He's just a callous bastard.
I heard that.
I knew that.
Oh, so is she talking out loud?
What you doing here? You
I...
ain't working this afternoon, are you? I don't want my employees work 24 hours a day. Go, get sleep.
But I'm just...
Damn, woman, do I have to babysit you?
It's nice to see you too, Stanley. No, I'm not working today. I just came by to...
Oh, don't ever say those two words when I'm around. I don't think my ulcer can take it.
You? And nice?
That's funny. No, working and not. Don't use those two words in the same sentence. Damn, I get creeps even when I say them.
Didn't you... not? Yeah.
I'd like to get paid.
Damn, woman, don't you know I got a migraine already? Paid? God damn it. Why'd they have to make that word sound so obscene? Listen, why don't you leave old Stan alone, huh? You make me feel a whole hell of a lot better. Choo, be good little girl,
I'd still like to get paid, though.
Mighty mana, woman. You really know how to rub it in. God damn it. Yeah, all right. Got your timesheet?
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Yes?
Yes? Yes? Let's see it. God damn, you think I'm gonna take your word for a woman?
Okay. Let's look at the candy first.
Assorted candy. Colorful? No doubt also extremely toxic.
Might not be far off.
It's a loaf of freshly baked bread from the cafe.
The whole, all the dyes and everything, yeah. Okay, so we'll use it.
Here you are, my timesheet.
Don't say that word too loud, sweetheart. You're killing me. Let's see. What is this? Huh? No. Did I sign this? What I thinking?
So?
At least it doesn't look like it's been forged. Thanks.
Thanks? Where's my money?
Oh, you ain't getting it now. Next week, honey. I write down this amount in my ledger. Don't you worry your head from it.
No.
I need the money now, Stanley.
Yeah, we all need money now. That ain't gonna happen. Next week, I tell you.
Next week, you promise, or forget that I quit? You probably have to do this one.
Forget that. I quit.
You're quitting? You can't quit. You work for me. Nobody quits this job, honey.
I can quit. And I'm quitting. I quit.
Damn, woman, you know how hard it is to find people to take a crappy job like this one? I need you.
Just as much as you need the money?
All right, Jesus, I give you your damn money. What was it, 50 bucks?
$375, Stanley, cash.
Oh, sure, cash. 300. Are you sure? I pay you guys way too much. All right, give me your CC.
Thank you, Stanley.
Fine, sure, whatever. Hey, I mean it. You free tonight? Wanna pull a shift? Sandra, she out sick and I need a replacement pronto. How about it?
I assume we have plans.
No, sorry, I have plans.
Plans? Plans on a Friday? Mighty mana, what's the world come to? Get out from here. Leave me alone with my migraine and ulcer.
You know, so they say like wage theft costs a ton of money, like trillions of dollars. But what I don't understand, so here's the other thing, right, is that I've talked to, I know a couple like former coworkers, girls that were waitresses, and the whole point of like tipping is if you don't make enough tips because you work below minimum wage, then they have to actually pay you whatever the difference is, right? So if you don't make enough to bring you up to minimum wage, then they have to pay you minimum wage. But I bring that up and it's like, you need to understand the law, or at least that, if you're working, right? If that's what you're doing, so that way you don't get screwed, right? But instead, these girls were like, they're like, people just don't tip enough, blah, blah, blah. They need to tip more and this and this and that. And I was like, and you know, on all these things, they rip you off and it's like, well, did you ever bring this up? Did you ever do that? Well, no. Did you know about it? Well, it's just very, it's very strange. Like, they'll sit here and shit. Like, they won't actually go for the money like April just did, but they'll sit there and complain about it. It's like, well, you want me to feel sympathy for you, but I don't, because you're willingly not doing that stuff. So anyway, let's check out the jukebox. But also, I was gonna say, like, you'd think, I mean, I really wonder if you could have, because you're part of a college, right? Where presumably there'd be, like, law, you know? Why wouldn't they want to sue this guy? Like, this dude being stingy and, like, scraping money from his employees, like, because a lawsuit would wipe out all of that stuff. You know, lawsuit, like, just to get one dismissed without even going to court will cost you $20,000 or $30,000 just in fees and lawyers and all that stuff, right? Whereas this dude, like, trying to save a couple of $100 that he doesn't want to pay his employees, like, or, you know, or even trying to swindle them. What was it, $50? No, it was almost 400. Okay, like, dude, I would imagine you could probably just go to the, you know, the baby lawyers or the lawyers in training and be like, you know, maybe not, because lawsuits are expensive, you know, and they'd have to, you know, instead of going to class and taking tests and stuff, they'd actually have to go to court. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's check out the jukebox.
It's a jukebox, according to Stan. It's an original. Almost 200 years old. I don't know. That looks like a replica to me. A good replica, but still. It took some convincing, but Stan finally agreed to put the jukebox on free play. I'll just choose a track at random.
Okay. Fair enough.
Roma Gallery presents Growing Pains, an exhibition by and for kids and teenagers. Could this be what Cortez was talking about? Where kids visualize their dreams? I think this may be it. Where's the Roma Gallery located? It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
Okay.
It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
So where's the Roma Gallery? I was thinking it would say on
It's a poster ad for
here.
an exhibition called Growing Pains.
Oh, ticket?
At the Roma Gallery. Complimentary student pass. Cool. I like anything that's complimentary. I never say no to a complimentary ticket.
Okay. Well, let's Can we look at
It's
it?
the address. The gallery's located near the Watertown Bridge.
Awesome.
It's all the way over in West Venice, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to catch the Metro Line subway to get there.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Turns out that where kids visualize their dreams is an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery, down by the Watertown Bridge in West Venice. Too far to walk. I have to take the subway. It's an exhibition of work by inner city kids, and I guess the theme is dreams, which by some strange twist of fate is what everything's about today. So the Roma Gallery it is. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. Senor Cortez is just a little too creepy for comfort, but I'm in desperate need of some answers, so it's bye-bye to choice. Hello, destiny. Okay.
It's a complimentary pass to the Growing Pains exhibition at the Roma Gallery. Could this place be the one Cortez was referring to, where kids visualize their dreams?
Yes. All right. Excuse me. Okay, that should do it. So we have money. We have a destination. So to the subway. Mystery door. Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pass through that door. Isn't that peculiar? And if I was Nancy Drew, I might actually care.
All right. No one knows who Nancy Drew is these days, I don't think. That's what's so strange. Like, they put in Jerry Garcia. Like, are people aware of, yeah, Jerry Garcia. Are people aware of who he is anymore? I mean, back then, sure, everyone knew, like, the Grateful Dead and all that stuff, but are people aware of that these days as much? Like, it's only been 20 years, but man. And that's kind of what I mean with, like, how far culture has gone, you know? We could run, but it's fine. Alright, to the subway. We'll click on that. Hopefully that's good. Okay, week.
I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
Okay.
It's a small camera.
$15 subtracted from cash card. You are now free to travel on all Metro Line subways for exactly 1 week. And remember, genetic forgery is a federal crime. Keep your genes clean. Have a nice day.
Thanks. So we should just be able to walk through, right? Yep. Okay. Into train. Nothing else on here, I don't think. Hopefully that's the right one. Oh, old lady.
Sweet old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
Is that lady in quotes, is that a dude?
The screen really is ubiquitous. There's no escape anywhere.
Subway map. Okay. Watertown Bridge. East Venice. Okay. Oh, is that how we do this? Watertown Bridge? Ah, right on. Woman, drummer. Okay, it's this way. Subway.
Newport Transit Systems.
Good enough. Oh, Roma Gallery. It's right here.
Another victim of Amethyst.
Amethyst is some kind of drug?
Poor guy's drugged out on Amethyst. They say the first motor function to suffer is always rhythm.
Oh, funny.
Big sound from such a small box.
Oh.
Hello, sir. Sir? I'll just leave my ticket here then, shall I? Yes. Yes, I guess I'll do that.
Oh, that's the drummer right there. Statue outside, outside. Well, we can't do anything with this dude.
Slow day, I guess.
Cash register.
Neat. It's a pointy-edged swan.
Good to know.
There's absolutely nothing out there. Nothing. Oh, there's a city, an entire world even. But nothing. It's a short, nude creature with a snout. Very inspiring.
Dreams, eh? Okay, I guess we just walk this way. That must be Cortez? Yeah. Alright, let's... Okay, so we've done most of that, right? We basically talked to the people in the bar, got the ticket, all that. Let's, for now... I think we have time.
For the life of me, I can't figure out why Cortez wants to meet me. Come to think of it, why do I want to meet him?
Probably because of this painting or some of these.
About time you showed up.
About time? I spent more
Mira,
than...
this painting. Right here. Look.
Why?
Just look at it.
Look at the painting is in red, or no, I have more important things to do. Why red? Assume that means it's like a plot thing. What am I supposed to get from this?
It's nice work.
It's very nice. But there's more to it than nice. Keep looking.
Who's the artist?
A boy named Warren Hughes. Not so long ago, I knew him and his family quite well. But he does not paint anymore.
What am I looking for?
What do you see?
Oh, a guy hugging a girl. Is that what that is? I guess that makes sense. Dude and her hair. Oil painting of two humans locked in an embrace. I see a statement on loss. I see art. Yeah, you know, it could be about loss, like he's kind of a melancholy expression.
I see a guy hugging a girl.
And?
They're probably boyfriend, girlfriend, and she's dumping him. He looks really depressed.
Yes, yes. Forget the story. What do you see?
I see an oil painting of two humans locked in an embrace.
That's all you see? But there's so much more. Look. Look.
Am I supposed to say art? Let's...
I see a statement on loss. The guy, he's hugging a girl, And by all rights, he should be happy, but he's not. He's probably already mourning the loss of her, even though that's still somewhere in his future.
Statements? Who cares about his statements? Tell me what you see.
I see art.
Art, yes. And beyond that, beyond art.
Illusion, truth, technique. Truth? Illusion.
Illusion.
Skill and imagination allow the artist to create an illusion, but that is only skin deep. Beneath the illusion, what else is there?
Truth?
Truth. Exactly. A deeper truth. This painting, this particular work of art, speaks a deeper truth. It has a soul.
How can a painting have a soul?
It has a soul because it has an identity. It has a heart. The memory of this painting will survive beyond this moment. It will linger in your mind, become part of the tapestry of your subconscious. It has made a lasting impression on you. And you're not quite sure why.
It's just a painting by some kid. It's not as if it's a Picasso or a Monet.
Now you're arguing technique. Not every painting by Van Gogh or Michelangelo is real art either, although they all demonstrate great technique and craftsmanship.
Interesting.
And the scribbled drawings of a 5-year-old child are rarely technically impressive, but they may still have a soul. They may still be real art.
So you're saying real art is not defined by the skill of the artist? Then what is art? If just anybody can create something more real than artists who spent their entire lives developing their skills?
Art is still the work of artists, and skill, craftsmanship, technique, those things are critical to the success of an artist's work. But alone, those things are merely pretense. For something to be real, to be truthful, the artist must shift part of him or herself into the work to transcend the illusion and reach for the truth of art.
And what is the truth of art?
Who knows? I've been asking myself that question for years.
Excuse me? You don't even know? And what's all this about all the questions and lectures on truth and illusion? For that matter, why did you ask me to come down here in the first place?
Because...
Actually, you didn't even ask me to come down. I spent my entire afternoon traveling all over Venice, deciphering a cryptic message, spending money I don't have on a subway ticket, only to have to stand here and listen to...
You saw something this afternoon. A waking dream, and you can't explain it. That's why you are here, isn't it?
Let's, number 2, but... So, what he was talking about, like, technique versus whatever, is like the whole soul versus soulless, soul versus soulless debate. Like with remasters, like video game remasters, where originally it was soulful, and then the remaster is just technically more impressive, made by people that don't really care, you know, and it lacks the charm often of the original. So,
How the hell do you know these things?
It's as plain as the day, Señorita Ryan. You're under a lot of stress. My point about art and truth is this, April. Some things look real, but are not. And other things may appear to be of no consequence at all, but are in fact invaluable. Like Warren's painting here. And your dreams. There is both truth and illusion in dreams, and in the images they create. The problem is in sorting the one from the other.
You're telling me my dreams are true?
I'm telling you there are things afoot, and that you need help in sorting the truth from the illusions. My help.
Well, that figures.
Good. I was hoping you'd understand.
No, actually, I didn't understand a single word. You talk about art and truth and dreams and illusions, and I still don't understand what it all has to do with me. There are things happening, yes, and I came here because I thought maybe you're crazy enough to believe me, to help me. I don't know, sort through the debris and come up with the plausible explanation. But no, You tell me my dreams might be true, that I need your help, and that there are things afoot. I mean, who says afoot? I've never heard anybody use the word before. There are things afoot.
Está bien. I understand your reluctance to believe me, señorita. But I cannot convince you here, now. Meet me tomorrow.
What?
Meet me tomorrow, and I will tell you everything.
She has to dream
Not again,
first.
no way.
But you will. Because you are compelled to do so by your own curiosity. Because you are drawn to mystery. And because despite your skepticism, you believe I have the answer to all your questions, yes?
No. No, I don't care. I just want to have a normal life. No nightmares, no visions, no strangers telling me that things are afoot. Comprende, amigo?
Ay, Dios mío. Is that the time? I've got to run, señorita Ryan. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I said...
Bye.
But she has to dream first, presumably. Right? And then she's like... Turns out that where kids visualize their dreams is an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery. Roma Gallery. That's down by the Watertown Bridge in West Venice. Too far to walk. I have to take the subway. Oh, wait. Still Friday. This is a busy day for Dear Diary. A busy and very weird day. Late afternoon. Cortez is, how shall I put this nicely, completely and totally out there. I mean, he goes on and on about the truth of art, and it turns out that that's not the reason he wants to talk to me. But does he tell me why it's so urgent we see each other? No, he says that'll have to wait until tomorrow. Right, yeah, as if. There's something strange going on, I know that. It's obvious it isn't just me losing touch with reality. Why would Cortez be involved if that's the case? So what the hell is happening? And does Cortez actually have answers? I so don't want to hook up with the guy again. He freaks me out big time. But I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking, do I have a choice? Do I? Alright, we probably... We probably need to go back. Is that the only point? Okay. That dude's gone.
Sweet old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
Yeah.
The screen really is ubiquitous. There's no escape anywhere.
Alright, well. Surge. Graffiti.
Yeah, well, that is pretty rad, isn't it?
Yep. Alright. So these must be, the stops. You think they're all going to be lit eventually? And whatever this is? Don't know. Okay, we're here. The question is, where do we go next? To the park, maybe. I'd like to figure out where we're supposed to go. Or we could just stop. I would almost expect we have to go back to the apartment. Could always try working the shift or whatever. Let's see what's happening at the academy. We'll just double click, get through there. Go upstairs. Are we expected to paint again? We could certainly try. Like, maybe that's the point, you know? Like, oh, we saw art.
Nah, I've done enough damage for one day.
Okay.
I'll just leave my brush and easel here before I go.
Fair enough. Oh, man. Maybe I'll do another one after this, I don't know. I'm pretty tired. I don't know. It's interesting so far. I realize it's still chapter 1. I don't know how many chapters there are, but okay. Oh. Jack's hair gets in the mouse. Okay, so we came from the park. We could try the cafe. The people are gone. There's more people. It's nice that it changes over time. Lovebird's still there. Backpacker's still there.
Hi, Charlie.
What's up, April?
I'll see you later, Charlie.
Later.
I just wanted to see if... Like, hey, we found Cortez. Probably no update here either.
Howdy.
What's up?
Not much. I have a couple of more questions.
Yes, Inspector?
That's it.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Should I talk to this dude again? I just kind of want to figure out what to do.
You come to pester me again, woman? I pay you. What do you want from me?
That's all.
Shoot.
Okay. So we're good. So then, let's exit the bar. Mystery door, exit to the bridges. And then, border house. We'll get back to the border house and then we'll save, I think, because presumably we'll need to do something there. But what? I don't know. Yeah, obviously. Oh, bench.
I'd love to just sit here for hours, soaking in the atmosphere of Venice. But who's got the time?
Yep.
It'd be great to take a few hours out just to sit here and watch life pass by. But duty calls.
I appreciate it. All right, let us. Okay, let us save then. Let us save. Save and stop here for now. All right, guys. So that is it for today. What did we do? We let's see. We talked to everybody at the bar. We figured out the riddle of Cortez. We did a little... Nope. Last episode was the one we did the painting in. This time we did everything at the bar. We figured out the Cortez's message, went to the place, talked to Cortez where he told us about art, kind of, in that we need to separate. I'm not actually sure what relevance that has with the dreaming thing, but I still appreciate it. So, yeah. Nope, not yet. Okay, no Book of Secrets. Maybe when we finish the game. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. Anything I've said in these episodes, anything you want to comment on, let me hear it. Like I said, as long as you're acting in good faith, I'm totally cool. That is all. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm gonna go with I beat. I've been playing the Dominus collection on PS5 for Castlevania, and so I finished Order of Ecclesia, but as Shinoa. Now I'm going through as Albus. Because, when you finish it, it unlocks Albus mode. So I'm doing that. But it's a bit of a challenge because he's way stronger, but he's a glass cannon, right? So stronger in terms of damage, not necessarily in terms of, he's far squishier and, doesn't have access to the healing items that Shinoa does. So it's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge. So, but it's fun. It's fun. Hard, but fun. So, that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys are just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.